excuse me, supposed to have done a video that lasted longer than an hour, but precisely 1 hour into my video, the fake Krusty Krab train illegally passed by.
Everything is always crusty, fake, because she cannot talk normal. And how is that train illegally passing by? I wish you would explain. Everything is illegally pulled off. They illegally parked. They illegally did this. The train illegally passed. What is illegally? Do you pay attention to the words that come out of your mouth? You're so used to just spewing just crap all the time. It's getting to where you don't even make any sense. Can you try? You say you're always bragging that you have a college degree in something. Can you try using that? And at least using proper English for one time. Try it.
So with it being the 6th, today's like the last day of me having any money left over
Oh my God.
of the Social Security check, and then I'm gonna have to be asking for help.
Well, what else is new? Yeah. Look at her face. Camilla. Look at her face. For the next, how many days are in this month? 31? How many days is she going to be asked? She asks every single day. And her and Camilla like to say that people are evil, Satanists, Satan, they're going to burn in hell, they're evil because they will not support that face 24/7. Camilla, when have you ever donated a dime? Exactly what do you do on her platform other than make her more delusional, other than make her more hateful, more of a bully? I've never one time ever seen you offer one shred of remotely any kind of good advice at all. One, I don't think you'd do it anyway, but two, you know that she would block you. So what you do is you agree with every insane gripe that she's got. You point out things that to the normal person is no big deal. But you know that it'll get her all wallied up. There's a couple of y'all on there. But you don't ever help her. But you can talk about everybody else and slander everybody else when they've been supporting this girl for years and years and years. And when she herself says that she never wanted her check, she doesn't need it, she didn't ask for it, she's not disabled, but yet she takes it every month. She's not disabled, she's completely capable of working, but she's not going to, because society is taking care of her every want and need. And even then, it's never good enough. It is never, ever good enough. Never. Always something wrong with the food. Or there's not enough of it. Now, if she was more responsible and didn't take Ubers everywhere, if she was more responsible and didn't lay in the hotel and order DoorDash every meal, her money would go further. But she's not going to do that because she knows, just like what she said, well, I'm going to have to ask y'all for money. Like she is already completely expecting to get it.
And then I'm gonna have to be asking for help like every day until next month.
Well, what is new? But you'll do nothing at all. Nothing.
And I'm wrongfully, like the stalkers
Oh, don't
are
start.
illegally not allowing me to live stream in hotel rooms. I could be.
You guys, that is such a lie. But she knows that y'all will buy it and run with it. When she's got to beg for money and she's in a hotel, she live streams all the time. All the time. She's done it for years, but suddenly, all of a sudden, now she's not allowed to live stream in a hotel. God, it's such BS.
Earning more money, even though it's not much, but I could be earning more. And
Yeah, it does add up. Yes, it does.
like now, I'm being blocked or can't even live stream. Period. Now, you know
BS.
that like they illegally sabotaged the live stream that I did the day before yesterday, trying to show the fireworks, even though I hate fireworks and can't deal with noise.
Okay, oh God, this girl, I'm telling you, she plays the professional victim and scamming down to an art, but she messes up all the time. All the time. All we ever hear her do is make videos about noise harassment, noise campaign. They're listening to their music too loud. But this big back will sit there and make an hour-long video with people all around her watching fireworks and never one time says anything about the noise. But she was just complaining why she was ranting about how they won't let her live stream. And then she says, yeah, I was trying to live stream the fireworks. And then she has to remember to say, even though I hate fireworks and can't deal with the noise, well, can't the grand, greedy, big back, you dealt with the noise pretty good to us. You sure did. Because you use it as an excuse not to work.
You know,
Yeah, we do know. We do.
and so I wanted to tell y'all about my day yesterday. Get it right now.
When aren't you? You're a miserable human being. Oh my God.
No.
Hey, Camilla, Maxine, all of you fake supporters, why don't you guys tell her to quit blowing snot everywhere? When she was watching the fireworks, she got out a roll of toilet paper and blew her big nose. Why can't she do that all the time? I'm surprised because she blows snots at the middle of an intersection. Oh my God, with people parked right there at the lights. So I was surprised she didn't do it in front of all the people at the firework. Why don't y'all ever tell her, you know, you need to stop doing that. That's really gross. Bet you won't.
Excuse me, and I had a rough morning. A frustrating morning yesterday. But then the rest of the day ended up being better. I got no sleep.
You keep talking about
No nap.
how your day was all so frustrating because what, someone told you to quit spraying alcohol? What, because somebody told you to leave them alone if you were harassing them or hollering at them or cussing them? A stressful day for the rest of people is trying to raise a family, trying to figure out how they're going to make their week stretch. How are they going to pay money for all the bills they've got? How are they going to buy food now that it's so expensive? Where are they going to get money for gas? My tires on my car are bad. I could have a blowout. my family member needs this family member needs that. How am I going to go back and forth between the two? Or family members that's sick. Am I going to get laid off? Or I've got to find a job? Or I've got to get another part-time job? Stress, stress, stress. That is what the rest of us deal with. So your frustration is nothing compared to when you contribute to society. Your frustration as far as just sitting or laying on your big back, and somebody may give you an off look, or the cars are not moving fast enough, or they're listening to their music too loud, or they're just existing. There's no comparison.
Body sleep.
And she just came out of a hotel for a week.
Tired. The stalkers they've been not allowing me to live stream, or they've been illegally blocking me from live streaming.
That's such a lie.
In predicaments where I can't live stream. Or
Candy, all you do, if you're not sleeping, you're making videos. You literally make videos 24 hours a day. Either you're making videos or you're live streaming, and you just was in a hotel for a week. How are you sleep deprived? It's ridiculous.
that worn down. And
From
tired,
what? What is it that you do? You don't do anything.
frustrated,
And you're the
stressed.
one that screams and gets frustrated and stressed because of thumbs up and thumbs down. You bring it on yourself.
Dealing with perks in person throughout the day.
Yeah, you never show it. You just show
I
you
feel upset
harassment.
and feel so dirty right now.
She just got out of a
I don't know
hotel.
if I mentioned it earlier in the video, but it's my last. Yeah, I did mention that. It's my last day of having funds. You know, I don't have enough for a hotel night, but I don't know if tonight or tomorrow night if the hotel prices go back down and go back to normal.
I mean, she thinks that $125, $150 a night for a hotel is cheap. That people can just come up with it, and they do. I mean, this is one girl made a comment on one of my videos, and she said that it was almost to the point where it was scary, the amount of support and donations that she gets. It's like, who is giving her money? Because it's not normal. I don't care. I'll argue till the end of time. Anybody that gets the amount of donations that she gets on a daily basis is not normal. It's not. I don't care. It's not. And then you include sometimes $50 to $100 deposit on that, which she always keeps. And I am curious about that. What does she do with that money? Because she just turns around constantly and just keeps asking the next day, the next day, the next day. What does she do with that money? Because it's refundable. She gets it back.